Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Not the most accurate pass. De Arrascaeta!
Goal! Uruguay! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scored for Uruguay after 13 minutes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
The United States really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Pelistri, and he's got the beating of his man.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
There's the shot! It's loose, and he's following up! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oliveira. Uruguay applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Gently done. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Has crossed into the...
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oliveira. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Over to the left.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ugarte looking sharp there.
De Arrascaeta is there, and he can pick it up.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! A goal and a really telling moment.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 20.
The United States get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's intervened well there.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single
And
goal
there
the
they
difference
are.
at half-time.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the...
He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The goal scorer for
Well, it
United
looks like we have
States.
ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage,
Number
for their
20.
attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Darwin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Showing great feet there.
He's had a shot! Goal! Uruguay! And they've got their lead back.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
67 minutes is number 9.
Uruguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He gets big.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion. The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gets into some space.
Uruguay can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
And the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.